With money finally in its pocket, the Lapine Park and Recreation District is now redefining itself. I'm Steve Coffey.
I'm excited to be a part of this community right now. I'll be paying the taxes just like everybody else, and we're going to really put this money to good use.
Tony DeBone chairs the Lapine Park and Recreation District Board of Directors. For the first 19 years of its existence, the district has had to rely on rental of facilities, bottle and can recycling, and donations for its income. All that covered only utilities and insurance and left nothing for programming or anything else usually provided by a park and recreation district. But this last May, district voters approved a lifetime property tax levy, which will now provide sustainable and consistent income. That means the district can now think seriously about hiring a full-time staff person. This is not something the board is taking lightly. It's hired Jane Bobel to help them determine what the community expects of the district and what kind of person should be hired.
My job will be to assist the board in creating a job description, a leadership profile, and advertising and selecting the candidate for this position.
You think then that the board is going through the right steps now?
Well, I believe they're going through the right steps, and they need to get the right person to do the job so that the citizens and the community of Lapine is supportive of their efforts.
Board member Arlo Fertig is happy to see the district moving forward toward a fully functioning park and recreation district.
It's not just for the youth, it's not just for the teens, it's not just for the adults, it's for everybody, including senior citizens, and we need to have programs for everybody because the leisure services of a park district, a lot of people rely on that when they don't have monies to go on vacations and things like that. And if you have events going on here, you keep them here and your money here. We are more inclined to help the people of the community, and that's what we're after.
Fertig is also considering applying for the full-time staff position when it is officially open.
I've had 23 years experience in a park district in Eugene. I've had a passion here about trying to get this tax base passed.
Another board member is Ann Gaywith, who has been president of the Lapine Frontier Days for 8 years.
I think it's fabulous that the community finally rallied around and decided that this park district needed to have some funding, some stable funding, so that they're able to hire someone. I think the process of involving the community in this, in what they think a director should be, is fabulous.
Like Fertig, Gaywith also is thinking about applying for the job.
I have a passion for Park and Rec. I was on the park board for 8 years, and certainly a passion for the community. There's no doubt about this. I've been here for 30 years and absolutely love Lapine and everything about it. I see Lapine as a thriving, growing, moving community. It's just a fabulous community, and this is just a piece of it. It's something I have a passion for.
Board Chair DeBone says the consultant is helping them determine what the duties and expectations of the paid staff person should be and what to call the position. There is a difference between manager and director and other titles that could be applied.
As our schedule flows, 2 weeks from now, we're going to get together as a 5-person board with our consultant, Jane, and discuss what's the job title, what's the job responsibilities, what are the expectations.
How do you like the way the sessions have been going so far for public input on what the focus of the district should be and what the first full-time staff member should be?
It's been wonderful. In fact, I've been to 2 sessions out of 4. Yesterday when we had our board meeting, at the same time we had another meeting with a focus group that we call kind of the users of the district. And tonight at 5:30 there was a meeting of community leaders, and these are just loose generalizations of the groups we brought together. And then this evening at 7 is the one I attended, was just an open public forum for people to discuss the park district priorities.
What I've heard is people are concerned about the future of the district, being concerned about the facilities of the district's image in the public, the stability of the district, wanting more community events, and that the finances are stable. And the levy has just really addressed the last part, was you now have stable finances.
In this crazy down economy, it's one of the most exciting things to be able to start off with a fiscal year there's money for it. Not just pop cans. A couple times people mentioned the new beginning of the district, or the new district, somebody said. And it is. I hadn't even thought about that. But basically, we can think of it as a new beginning. Absolutely a new beginning when that director comes on staff, because it's going to be a very different district with money and a professional staff.
The plan is to have the job title and duties nailed down in time to begin advertising the position in early October, do interviews in November, and have the Lapine Park and Recreation District's first ever paid staff person hired this December. I'm Steve Coffey. Take 5 is a presentation of 1110 KBND Radio News. Depend on us.